Hey guys, welcome to the next stop. I'm Wayne Caveman Keys, and today we're going to take a walk along the beautiful Western Sydney parklands, and this section is down near Quakers Hill. It's a magic little spot, really beautiful little spot. You can see anything from birds of prey to kangaroos, wallabies. It's a really good little ecosystem out here, and some of the last beautiful Cumberland plains going around, Check these plains out. Look at the plains, guys. That's the beauty of the Cumberland Plains. So let's go and explore some more of the Cumberland Plains today on the next stop. Let's get out of here. That's a beautiful sight. The Cumberland Plains. As beautiful as any place in the world. Just amazing. There's a couple there. All over the place. Hopefully you can see them there. Big flock of black cockatoos. Awesome. Look at that. Amazing. Down in the Parklands track. There are quite a few of them. Great to see. Look at that. Beautiful. And the Western Sydney parklands just littered with these beautiful yellow-tailed black cockatoos just migrating through. That large number, just great to see. There was probably 3 or 4 different flocks, and one of the flocks was probably about 20 or 30 in, so amazing. You can see him up here on the top of this pine tree. They love to feed on all of those pine nuts and the pine cones. Absolutely love these radiata pines, and the gum trees, of course. You can see this guy. He puts his ear against the trunk of the tree there, and he'll listen, and he can pinpoint where the borers are underneath the bark here, right deep in the flesh of the tree. So he's just been digging out all of those borers out of the tree there, and they never miss. They're that accurate. They know exactly where the borers are. This is awesome. Next stop, we pull up the Cumberland Express in the wetlands and the marshlands, and there's a beautiful female superb fairy wren calling out to a mate, and the male won't be too far away, you'd suspect, always in close proximity. On the next stop, it's the male, and you can hear the female calling out from across the ponds, and he's looking all over the place. Coming up to breeding season soon, so he's definitely on the lookout for a mate. And he's got those beautiful breeding colours, that breeding plumage there. Absolutely metallic, amazing blues on those little wrens. This is a male superb fairy wren out in Western Sydney parklands. Absolutely beautiful terrain. Oh, next stop, what a little ripper. The beautiful grass parrot, or red rump parrot. He's just up on this dead tree. He's probably using one of the little hollows here to nest. Just makes his way down the tree. Then you can see those amazing metallic colours on these guys. They're just spectacular birds. So yeah, amazing day down at Western Sydney parklands. Well worth a look. Next stop, don't see that many of these beautiful white-necked herons down around the parklands. Seems to just be all on his own here, on his lonesome, just wandering through the marshlands, the company of a few ibis and a white-faced heron as well. But it's the importance of the wetlands. You can see him, he's a hunter. They'll hunt through that grass, and any little skink or any little frog, he'll bomb straight on that. Any insects as well. Their eyes are just remarkable. They don't miss a thing. Love that coloration down the neck. Yeah, the white necked heron, a lot different and a bit more stouter build than the white-faced heron. You can see him here with his mates, the ibis. Next stop, the female wood duck, just perched up on one foot there. Just the angle of the log there, looks like she's only got one leg, but she hasn't. Oh, look who decided to stay still for a few seconds. The beautiful welcome swallow. I love the way these guys hover over the water, one of the most acrobatic flyers. I could literally sit there for hours and just watch these guys. I probably have actually. And yeah, just amazing little birds to watch. A very pretty bird too. You can see that orange and they've almost got a blue hue over the top of the head. Very pretty little bird. Next stop, we have another hunter of the wetlands. This is the white-faced heron. And he'll just pick around for any little morsels in there, tadpoles, frogs, any little guppies and fish, and insects as well. They're an absolutely beautiful bird. You can see that purplish, bluish tinge they've got to the plumage. Quite attractive bird. And a staple in the wetlands. Very important out in the wetlands. These birds keep the wetlands very healthy and keep everything in sync. We've got another beautiful superb fairy wren. A lot of these little superb fairy wrens down along the parklands track. You can see him just making his way onto the actual track. You think he's going to come up and say hello. Beautiful. And there he is. Got his female up there, just over the top of him there. Definitely a little brooding dance they're doing between the two of these guys. And this is just out the back of the parklands where the horse paddocks are. A lot of wetland sections here. And they absolutely love it, the wetlands birds. Very important because there's less and less wetlands in the Cumberland as time goes on, so these birds are looking for any little pool of water that they can find. Any low-lying land that stays wet for a while, we'll find a lot of these guys. It's a reason why the ibis have come into the cities. No wetlands left. And he's one of the lucky ibis that's actually got some wetlands that he's found where he can make his home. So yeah, I feel for these guys. Definitely not easy around Western Sydney and the lack of wetlands, hollows. Oh, look at those swallows diving, they are so acrobatic. And here's the masked lapwing, or otherwise known as the plover. Feared bird because they actually have a big hook on the fold of their wing where they can actually tear you to pieces with that big hook. So they're quite aggressive and protective towards their young. So best off to steer clear of these guys because they can rip a fair bit of damage into the skin with that big hook on the wing. Okay guys, that's the last stop on the Cumberland Express for today. Hope you enjoyed the show and join us tomorrow. Subscribe and support us. Thanks heaps guys. Honestly, nothing better than walking through the Cumberland Plains. You just don't know what you'll find. And in summer, I'll take you along this spot again, and it's a mad haven for brown snakes. It's one of the best spots around this local area for brown snakes. There's even a few little bits of tin and that here that have been left over from years and years ago. And yeah, I'm leaving them here because they're actually good habitat for some of the animals. Don't want them spread everywhere, but a few here and there does help out when you haven't got enough habitat logs. See you on the next stop tomorrow.